Bradley, last time you were at the StubHub Center, you found yourself in a Fight of the Year candidate. What do you have to do in this situation that doesn't happen again?
If it's Fight of the Year, it's Fight of the Year. It just is what it is. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do about it, man. Sometimes you have a thought in your mind or a plan. Don't go your way. Things happen during the fight. You get injured, get a thumb in the eye. Things change, man. So I don't know what to expect. I just got to be ready for whatever. I just got to be ready for it. If it's gonna be a war, I'm ready for it. 12 hard rounds, I'm ready for it.
This is a young undefeated fighter, up and coming, trying to be built as the next superstar. Is this a must-win situation for you?
Every fight's a must-win situation for me. There's no fight that's like less. I don't need to win this fight. Every fight's a win situation for me.
Is it a mistake that Vargas switched this late in camp training? If he went from Roy Jones Jr. to Eric Morales, would you do something like that this late in camp?
No, I would never do anything like that. But I think probably Vargas was possibly forced, and he had to do it because of for whatever reason. So if he changed trainers, is for a reason. I don't think it was just because he didn't like the way Roy did things.
This Saturday there's a big fight, Bronner versus Porter. Would you like to face the winner of that fight if that fight can be made, if it's possible?
Listen, man, I'll fight anybody. I don't have to say I'll fight Broner or fight Porter or fight this guy, that guy. I'll fight anybody. I'll fight any of these guys, any of them.
Bradley, in boxing you're known as one of the hardest working individuals. Tell me a little bit of what it took your dad to instill that training regimen in you, and around what age did you realize that it was going to take that kind of hard work to be successful in boxing?
I've always, my dad has an unbelievable work ethic, and he always have, ever since I know my father. And ever since I used to see my father all the time going to the gym, working out, doing push-ups, sit-ups, and I used to just follow my father around and watch him work out. And my dad was so consistent all the time and working out, it just rubbed off on me. And when I would do a sport or play a sport, my dad used to always tell me, you just don't want to just do the sport. You want to be the best at it. Try to be your very best at it. So you got to work. You got to work out. You got to train. And that's the only way you get better. So it's instilled in me at a young age the hard work, dedicating myself to whatever it is. Whether if it was to be able to spit the furthest, I'm going to learn how to spit the furthest. I'm going to learn how to outspit everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it went. And, the neighborhood I grew up in, I have to contribute to that as well. I grew up in a tough neighborhood, and I was always the smallest guy out there because I was always short, but I had a big heart, and I developed that just in the neighborhood. Kids would pick on me, and then it's on. Just how I was raised. It's like, come on, let's fight, let's go at it. So I contribute to the neighborhood where I grew up at. My father raising me, to be tough, raising me to hard work pays off. It's all about hard work. That's the only way you get better.
You're very family oriented. You keep your family around you. Tell me about what it takes to balance the family side of Bradley and then the boxing career side of Bradley.
Oh, it's hard, man. It's hard. It's so hard because I am a family guy, and I don't know if you see me in between fights. I blow up to like 175, 180 pounds. I'm out having barbecues, relaxing with the family. I'm out eating McDonald's with my kids, eating ice cream, and I'm doing it all, because it's like I found myself I call myself an extremist. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. That's just plain and simple. If I'm gonna drink till I fall. That's just it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm an extremist. So, with that being said, when I'm relaxed and I'm off, I'm off. I ain't thinking about boxing. I ain't thinking about running. I ain't thinking we going to have a good time. We going to the beach tonight. We're going to the beach today, kids. We're going to McDonald's. We're going over here. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying my life. So, it's really hard to really find that balance, man, to where I can stay at a comfortable weight. I can still be spending time with my kids and my family. And I'm still learning as an individual myself on how to do that. So, when I find that key, hey, Tim, if you don't stay in shape, you're gonna have to retire this soon. And I'm sure that's the reason why I'm gonna retire early, guys, because I don't take care of myself in between fights. And I know that's my biggest downfall. But that's like my only downfall. I don't party, I don't drink, I don't do nothing. I sin in my family, so like I don't tax my body. But the only way I do it, honestly, is just with eating. I love to eat. You know what I'm
we
saying?
all do, as you can
yeah, so that's the only downfall and the downside I see. But it's very hard to balance the family time and the training and the wife time. And you know, I got 5 kids, man. It's no joke.
I see you sporting that tattoo. I think that's new. Is that your only tattoo? And tell me the significance of your tattoo.
No,
Right
it's
there.
a cross, man. You know what I'm saying? Just representing my father. This was actually a cover-up tattoo. You know, it was one of those nights when I was a lot younger, and you know, I was a lot younger and dumb, and hanging out. And you know, you were a young lady, and you say some stupid things, and you end up putting their initials on you, and you think she's the only thing in life because you're stupid and you're young, you're dumb, and you live and you learn. So this is pretty much a cover-up. I had her initials right here. You can't tell what it is. I can't even tell what it is because it's so dang dark. But yeah, there was initials there. But it's a cross. I turned it into a cross. I had one of my homeboys do it right out the gym actually, and he just hooked me up with it. So
Was that decision something that you and your wife made together, or something that you just thought you owed her covering up?
Well, my wife been trying to get me to do that for the longest time, but I finally broke down because I'm a weakling when it comes to tattoos, man. I don't like that pain, man. I just don't like the pain, bro. That ain't no joke, man. Sitting there getting this ink, man, is you know, you gotta go numb so you don't feel it.